Sleeves rolled up, glasses are centered. Ladies and gentlemen of the RPW network, today is a Rise day with RK on commentary. Ladies and gentlemen, 2 championship matches here today. Opening up with the YouTube Championship, or should I say the YouTube Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, main eventing today is the Cure versus Cure matchup between Daniel and Zeke. Acolyte versus Acolyte for the RPW Network Championship. Over in the main event, in between the 2 title matches, are a lot of superstars who have not really made their mark in RPW just yet. A lot of superstars with fewer matches than everyone else, really trying to make a name for themselves here today on Rise, which is what Rise is all about at the end of the day. It's about those superstars who don't get on the main shows for World Warzone or Friday Night Fury. They have to make a name for themselves somehow, and this is their way. Ladies and gentlemen, going to be a fun show, and let's dive right in. He came to play, ladies and gentlemen, a Cure versus Bullet Club matchup to kick things off as Disciple Novak comes to play. Ladies and gentlemen, of course, he beat Dragon Harmonic on Friday Night Fury, I believe it was, to earn a YouTube title match. A lot of back and forth. I mean, I don't even want to bring up the tale of the tapes when it comes to these 2, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of one-on-one matches, a lot of matches in general between these 2 superstars, a lot of history between them as well. Today, I think for the first time, maybe the second time, a championship is actually on the line between them, ladies and gentlemen, because normally they're fighting, you know, in a dumpster match or something like that. I'm getting all blocked up again. Just thinking about it, ladies and gentlemen, the absolute stench of that dumpster between these 2, but normally they're fighting for not much on the line. Today, the YouTube Championship is on the line between Cure and Bullet Club. Cure opening and Cure main eventing is very interesting. I do apologize if my nose gets all stuffy throughout the show today. That is what they are fighting for, the undisputed YouTube Championship. Dragon Harmonic has said he wants to defend this belt every single week, like it was originally intended, ladies and gentlemen. So that would be very exciting if he does that indeed. I know superstars like Street Money, Luca Novak, HK Styles, and some others are all looking at this championship. that was some movement there by Dragon. that was some movement. Oh, Dragon. I do like it. Okay, Dragon, we're becoming friends recently. We've had some talks recently. Obviously, we have our history with the whole suspension thing. That's behind us now. That's history. We're becoming friends recently. RK started yeeting a little bit with him. That right there, absolutely taking the piss out of Disciple Luca. I think it's going to be a fun match, though. YouTube Championship on the line. Ron, ring that bell. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I still never know with that move who's actually hitting who. Whenever anyone uses it, nice Inzaguri there by Disciple Novak. I think the start to this match is really, really important for these 2 superstars. You can see already a few reversals from both of them. I think the start of this match is absolutely crucial. Ladies and gentlemen, they've had a lot of history between them. They've had a lot of one-on-ones recently. I mean, there was tagging up in the Illustrious Wise Man tournament. They know a lot about each other now. And I think it gets to the point where in matches like these, you really want to start out in front, especially when a championship's on the line. You don't want to let up. You don't want to let your opponent get the early momentum. You want to be the one dictating the match. You know, you want to be the one controlling the match, and I think that's going to be very, very important here today between them. With Dragon Harmonic does a little 2-step shuffle. He's thrown over the top rope by Disciple Novak, who's going to bring him back in with a little springboard suplex. Cool move there by Disciple Novak. Nice roll there by Dragon Harmonic. Irish whip off the rope. Rebound and a cave in to the head of Luca Novak. Dragon Harmonic going limb by limb, ladies and gentlemen. One at a time. The limb targeting. Very useful for Dragon Harmonic. Let's go for a backflip. Dragon now goes to the top turnbuckle. Romanik's calling for Luka. Up to his feet and 2 fists right to the upper back of Novak. Kicks to the midsection, forearm across the face. And all of a sudden, Dragon Romanik is looking mighty good. Irish whip again into the corner. Big. Oh, he went for the spear. He does indeed get reversed, though. Romanik fighting back. Luka not really in this one all that much just yet. Oh, my God, that cave-in is brutal, ladies and gentlemen. Really, really brutal by Dragon Romanik. He now focuses on the arm of Disciple Novak. Both superstars staring each other down. Luka finally gets some momentum. Here we go. The kicks up high. Kick down low. Nice combination from Luka. Sweep of the legs. No pinfalls yet by either superstar. Luka with a little taunt as he gets Romanik back up. Irish whip into the corner. And a big clothesline. Dragging into a seated position and a forearm across the face of Romanik. Brutal move there. We don't see a lot of like brutal moves from Luka Novak as he goes to the top rope. You couldn't see where Dragon Romanik was, ladies and gentlemen. Romanik works away and gets him down onto the canvas. Kick to the midsection and a stunner by Romanik, which you've seen more recently from Dragon. Gets the crowd on their feet with a big spear, middle of the ring. Hooks their leg. I might get the fingers up, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Ron goes the long way round. 1. Oh, my God, Ron. I don't know what he was thinking there. He ran around the whole world before counting, ladies and gentlemen. Luka, nice reversal. Another nice combo. Kick to the face. Down goes Romanik. Luka showing some resiliency. Early doors in this one. Another nice reversal. Chop is reversed back. Luka to the corner. Lovely move and misses. I see the intent. But he couldn't quite connect. Dragon Romanik now. Setting up for an armbar. I remember Romanik used to love the armbars back in the day. The submission holds back in the day. I thought he was making a return to one then. Luka able to fight out of it pretty handedly, though. Irish whip into the corner. Romanik seated position up top. Luka Novak gets reversed. Oh, kick down low. Luka Novak. Oh, my goodness gracious me. What a move. Novak hooks the leg. Gets a 2 count on Dragon. Kicks out, though. What a move, Luka Novak. As he now goes for a springboard. And connects. Luka now pointing to the rafters. With kicks of his own. Romanik unable to get up to his feet. Luka Novak feeling hyped. Cheering himself on. Nice. Kicks. Oh my God, what an enziguri that was. Novak dominated, ladies and gentlemen. Dragon Romanik was dominated for a lot of this match. Luka Novak, though, absolutely turned it on its head here. Ladies and gentlemen, really, really did. Kick to miss. Oh, never mind. There's a stunner again, and Romanik setting up. Luka, I thought, had this match won. Luka reverses the finisher from Romanik, ladies and gentlemen. Crucial reversal there. Luka looks to the crowd. I think Luka's starting to get annoyed at how he's not won this match just yet, ladies and gentlemen. Romanik to the outside. He holds on. Nice. Reversal. Oh, I thought he was going for a springboard there. Luka quicker gets reversed. Romanik looking fired up. Ladies and gentlemen, grabs him for the happy ending. Down goes Luka. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. And still, your undisputed YouTube champion. What a match between the two, ladies and gentlemen. And still, what a match that was, Luka. There were moments where I thought Luka had that one. He could not capitalize. Could not get the 3 count. And Dragon Romanik has just beaten Luka Novak in a one-on-one match, ladies and gentlemen. I think hell has just frozen over. Well, speaking of superstars who need some more matches, ladies and gentlemen, Raifin Tsukumo and Smiley, 2 cruiserweights, going at it here today. Raifin Tsukumo is coming off an amazing World Warzone match against Charman and Ollie, to be fair. He's been absolutely amazing. Smiley not really been able to get onto Friday Night Fury all that much in his early RPW career, but A lot of rookies often do start on Rise, of course, for the first few months. So we'll see how these two fare. One-on-one, big powerbomb. I do like Gryphon Tsukumo very, very much as a cruiserweight. A very power-based cruiserweight as well. Big body of Gryphon. Nice reversal there into a dropkick. Goes Tsukumo. Smiley fighting back. Nice takedown. Lock up between the two superstars. Irish whip. Off the rope. Rebounds. Throws him up into the sky. That's the thing about Gryphon. Like, he's such a... How's he under 205? He's such a big body. Like, such a big body. But he can fly, dude. This man can soar. He really, really can. Nice ripcord. Forearm right to the face. Gryphon venturing up top. I told you. This eagle can fly, ladies and gentlemen. And we are about to see him. There he goes. Big body. Floating through the skies. Another Irish whip. This one gets reversed by Smiley, who then gets reversed by Tsukumo. Dropkick down low right to the face. Brutal maneuver there, ladies and gentlemen. Another lockup, another Irish whip. Another reversal. Gryphon back in the corner. Smiley hangs him dastardly. Upside down, the blood rushing to your head. The knee strikes to your midsection. Just brutal by Smiley. Where is Smiley going now? He's a cruiserweight for a reason. And that reason was not to connect with a move right there. He misses the target. Nice combo there, though, with the Irish whip. Rebound, knee strike down low. Smiley is up. Tsukumo! Big boot. Brutal. As Smiley now looks to get up to his feet. The rolling kick by Tsukumo. Such a unique finishing move from the Japanese indie scene. 1-2 and a kick out by Smiley. Oh, Tsukumo instead going for a submission hold. Focusing on the arm, though, which I don't think he's done too much damage to. As Smiley takes Tsukumo over to the corner. Face first he goes. Smiley, I think, got busted open from that big kick. Smiley going, oh my God. And speaking of big kicks, what a kick that was. This is awesome, ladies and gentlemen. The crowd are loving it. What a neck breaker. Smiley goes to the top rope. These two are cooking right now. Gryphon rolls out of the way. Chop block doesn't quite connect, though. Not the way he wanted to, at least. Smiley, relentless, goes back for more. Another kick to the head. Smiley busted open. Top rope, he goes quite a ways away. As Smiley goes for the FTN. I'll tell you what, he connected nicely on Tsukumo. Oh my God, the shoulder up just in time. What a match between these two. And again, that's what Rise is all about, ladies and gentlemen. Gives a platform to those who don't really get to shine on Mondays or Fridays. What a match. Roundhouse kick. Smiley setting up. Once again, Tsukumo slow. Up to his feet. Oh, big slam down. Can barely lift the big man up. On the logo, hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. And that is a happy Smiley, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe going for that Cruiserweight Championship. What a win. Triple threat matchup. Up next, the Fortune Maker, Austin Varga, and Terry Goodwill. Now, Fortune Maker's on like 67%. Bear in mind, we've not seen a lot from him recently. I think he's like 3-0 in singles matches, though. He's not got off to a bad start at all in Regents Pro Wrestling. Terry Goodwill made a name for himself early doors on Rise. Austin Varga, more of a tag team superstar. Not done too good in singles or multi-man just yet, but a chance to change that here today in a triple threat matchup. See, matches like these are the ones that, you know, you see and you think like, oh great, it's these three. You know, like you don't really care. But then these are the matches that put on the absolute bangers on Rise. The underrated, unknown superstars who haven't had a time to shine yet. They have nothing to lose, because if they put on a bad match, it's like, okay, they're not booked anyway. They put on a bad match, we expect that. If they put on a banger, though, it's like, oh my God, maybe they can actually cook on the main show. You know, they have everything to win, everything to gain, and nothing to lose. And that's why I love Rise matches of these sort, because it's just so much more on the line for these superstars. It really, really is. Goodwill lock up with Fortune Maker. Trying to use that size and strength to his advantage. Austin Varga, Irish whip to the outside. Out goes Goodwill. Fortune Maker Varga one-on-one. Varga's a very tall. He's very big compared to what I first expected of him. Just gets a 1 count there. All 3 superstars to the outside. Rebecca goes to join them. It is a Fool's Count anywhere, as usual with our triple threats here in RPW. Austin Varga back into the ring, though. Fortune Maker looked like he was going to join in. Goodwill running interception, though. Gets him on the outside. Has him up. Big powerbomb onto the apron and swings him around as well. Brutal from Terry Goodwill. Oh, speaking of brutal, Goodwill go for a sharpshooter on the outside. Rebecca's there watching, but Austin Varga, I'm sure, will break that up in due time. He does indeed. Fortune Maker back into the ring. Varga sends Goodwill face first to the floor. He's calling for him to get back up as well. Goodwill sent into the steel steps. Austin Varga back into the ring. Rebecca joins them swiftly, one-on-one in the ring. That's what you want to do in a multi-man match. You want to get someone one-on-one in the ring, isolated, go for a pin. He didn't see Terry Goodwill re-enter the ring, though, behind him. Nice pinfall break up there. See, smart by Goodwill. Get Varga out. Now you have Fortune Maker one-on-one. However, Fortune Maker, he thrives in a one-on-one setting, so you've got to be careful about that. Cracking that neck. Power prestige and purpose. Down goes Fortune Maker. You don't want to go for the pin straight away, though, as Austin Varga was lying in. Wait for that one. Nice combo. No, too slow. See, Goodwill's big, but he can also move quite quickly. Varga's big. He's quite slow. He's not the fastest superstar in RPW. And sometimes that lack of speed can really hurt you. Fortune Maker from behind, trying to take advantage of Goodwill. He can't lift up a man of that size for too long before feeling it. Goodwill rolls out. Oh, he rolls to the bottom corner. Fortune Maker again on the outside this time. Can lift Varga up in time. Varga is flat out. Goodwill's there to break things up, though. Goodwill's feeling himself. Cracks the neck. I love Goodwill's attire, man. Face first goes Fortune Maker. And again, Varga's up in a multi-man. As soon as you go for a pin, you need to make sure you have 3 seconds of your time alone. When that pin goes off, you can't have someone breaking it up every single time. Big boot across the face. All 3 superstars back into the ring. Another big boot. It's time to Fortune Maker. These 3 putting on a show right now, ladies and gentlemen. Nice combination. Headlock and knee strikes. Brutal by Terry Goodwill. Austin Varga with the clothesline. No, Fortune Maker fights back. Lovely, lovely reversal. As Austin Varga now goes after Terry Goodwill. Terrible pinfall, though. You need to have a bit of ring IQ about you, man. You really, really do. Fortune Maker. Oh! The jaw of Varga off his shoulder. There's a pinfall. Terry Goodwill up to his feet in time, though. Hooking the arms, crossing the arms together. I love that powerbomb. Don't go for the pinfall, though, man. Can't go for the pinfall when someone's right there to break it up. Have some awareness about you, dude. Fortune Maker, see, that's a good pinfall. Varga's down. Fortune Maker sees this, goes for the pinfall and steals it. 67% and growing, ladies and gentlemen. Massive win by Fortune Maker. The percentage is increasing. I believe this was called a #1 contenders match, ladies and gentlemen. HK Styles with that amazing tattoo on his chest that we all love very, very much against Street Money. 1-on-1. Ladies and gentlemen, 2 former members of the New Bloods going against each other here today. The winner of this will take on Dragon Romanik next week for the Undisputed YouTube Championship. Romanik wants to defend it week after week after week. And he already has his next opponent in line after this one. Street Money with a big powerbomb early doors. Street Money, 1-on-1 record, not been the best. That's for sure, ladies and gentlemen. Not been the best at all. As we know, he went over 2 months without a 1-on-1 win. So, needs to start turning that around eventually. Early doors here, good start from Street Money. Superstars back up to their feet. HK Styles unable to really make a dent on Street Money there. from behind. Oh my goodness, Street Money with a king cutter. Listen, I don't know if you're showing respect or not, but remember who you are, Street Money. You're not the king of the cruiserweights. Let's calm down on that one. Big body into the corner, though. Down goes HK Styles. I've been a fan of Street Money in the ring his entire career, ladies and gentlemen. Especially with this new look. He's 6'7" for crying out loud. He needs to start acting like it. 6'7". Start using that strength. Use it. Reversal from HK Styles. Springboard. Misses the target, though. From behind, Street Money. Nice takedown. You got to start using that strength when you're the size of a Street Money. Especially against cruiserweights. Got to start using your weight. Got to start throwing superstars around and really showing that you belong as a powerhouse in RPW. When you're a man of that size, you know, that's what I expect to see. Big power bombs, big choke slams. HK Styles gets reversed off the apron. Look at the crowd with their camera flashes on. Big slam down. There we go. That's what I'm talking about, Money. That's, you're 6'7". You're a unit. You're a tank. Start acting like it. Throwing your weight around. That's what I like to see. As he gets reversed yet again from HK Styles. Unable to hit a big move. If you keep getting reversed, big Samoan drop. That's what I like. There we go. Now we are talking. Street Money with a curbstone. Gets reversed into a cut by HK Styles. Goes for the pinfall by the ropes. Rebecca is watching 2 count. Street Money grabs the rope. And Rebecca sees it, ladies and gentlemen. HK Styles focusing on the arm. Kick coming. Kick missing. And the clothesline connecting. From Street Money. As he rolls through there, rolling senton. Nice takedown. Kick to the midsection. Money off the rope. With a curb stomp. Finally connect, though. With a finisher is the question. He keeps getting reversed. At the last second, swinging. Suplex. There we go. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, and 3. Next week on Rise, Dragon Romanik versus Street Money for the undisputed YouTube Championship. He's been a former YouTube champ as well. Maybe he could be a 2-time, ladies and gentlemen. Big win over HK Styles. Fatal 5-way, ladies and gentlemen. Who remembers everyone's favorite little tie in the middle there? Ty, Matt Hawkins, Disciple Crow Faisal, and Drip Messiah, ladies and gentlemen, in a fatal 5-way matchup. As Faisal hooks the leg of... Oh my God! Former Disciple Faisal hooks the leg of current Disciple Crow and absolutely steals one. See, sometimes that's the best thing to do in a multi-man match. When everyone is distracted going at each other, you quickly try to sneak a pin because no one tries to break up a pinfall straight away in a multi-man match because everyone thinks, oh, they can kick out easily. Faisal, very, very smart. Quick pin, quick win. Hopefully this time they can actually have a match, ladies and gentlemen. Ethan Eclipse and Eddie Jones Jr. A lot of back and forth between these superstars. Some matches getting called off, no contests, and stuff like that. A lot of run-ins, a lot of shenanigans revolving these two rookies who do not like each other, ladies and gentlemen. They've been having a few run-ins with each other. Eddie Jones Jr. in the ring. Of course, he ran on Ethan Eclipse. I believe it was last week as Ethan makes his way down to the ring. Ethan clearly not happy, takes down the big man. And the right-handers are flurrying, rights and lefts, flying to the head of the bigger Eddie Jones Jr. Pushes him off. Referee has to separate them. And that is how you start a match on Rise, ladies and gentlemen. These two do not like each other. And here we go. The crowd chanting for Eddie Jones Jr. A big fan in the Indies is Eddie Jones Jr. A big behemoth of a man. He moves like a cruiserweight, though, as you just saw then. Flies through the skies. Both superstars with black and gold attires. Very similar looking attires here. Ethan Eclipse and Eddie Jones Jr., 2 rookies, trying to make a name for themselves. What better way to make a name for yourself than taking out a fellow rookie? Trying to say, yo, I'm better than this guy. I'm deserving of a main title, a main match card. Sure, a main show match. Of course, Eddie Jones Jr. on Fury. Ethan Eclipse on World Warzone. So they're on opposite shows, both trying to make a name for themselves. You'd think they want to help each other, but no, they want to put each other down and put themselves up by any means necessary. Eddie Jones Jr. gets reversed by the wily Ethan Eclipse. Both superstars show promise as well. Eddie Jones, obviously on his debut, dominated that Thai guy. Little skinny Thai. Since then, been a couple ups and downs for Eddie Jones Jr. A couple ups and downs for sure. A lot of runners, sometimes it's good to get involved in a rival early doors. Him and Ethan do not like each other. Ethan been calling him all sorts of names in the backstage area. And now they can finally get their frustrations out. Finally reversing his Eddie Jones Jr. Nice takedown there. Both superstars to the outside. Ethan face first of the apron. Brutal takedown there by Eddie Jones. He gets busted open by the looks of it off that apron. Referee starting the count. Eddie Jones again gets reversed. Ethan eclipses fast, you know. He's not bad in the ring. Really, really not bad in the ring. He seems to know what he's doing. Goes for the pin for the bigger man. Eddie Jones Jr. just a 1 count. Nice reversal from the corner. Lock up by the big man. Look how easily he picks up Ethan Eclipse and just walks around with him. So nonchalant. It is actually scary, the power that this man possesses. Big slam down. See, those are the moves I want to see big man using. You know? Like, it's impressive. Oh, wow, what a submission that is. A chokehold, a sleeper hold. And that is not a body you want wrapped around you. Tree trunks of arms and legs. Ethan Eclipse, though, showing some strength to rip those arms off him and fight his way out of a bear-like grapple. He turns his back to him for some reason. Then back up to his feet. Lock up middle of the ring. It's not where you want to be against Eddie Jones Jr. You want to keep your distance by any means necessary. Big belly to belly. Ethan Eclipse absolutely ate it, though. He got straight back up to his feet. Oh my god, what a knee strike. Never mind. What a knee strike. Wind gone. Bloodied face. Leg is hooked. Eddie Jones Jr. gets one up on Ethan Eclipse. He looked dominant again, just like his debut. He stumbled a few times since then, but he looked dominant again here today. Big win, Eddie Jones Jr. And these two superstars have a bright future. I'm excited to see where they both go. Oh, the penultimate match of the show, and it is a gargantuan one. Listen, we've had a lot of superstars who don't normally get, you know, their Warzone or their Friday Night Fury shows, their big match card, the main show matches. Whereas here, penultimate match of the show, ladies and gentlemen, we have Poke, Drew, Kaiju, and Drake Psycho. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the finale of the illustrious and wise man tournament. Of course, it ended in a magnificent fashion, in a tie, ladies and gentlemen, which I still can't believe to this day. It ended in a tie, went down in history as the greatest tournament we've ever seen in RPW, I think. As Poke won the 10-man gauntlet, which ended up tying him and Drew with Drake and Kaiju in the tournament. So, how it works on Rise here today, of course, 3 Fury superstars. Now Poke is a Warzone superstar, but he's still allowed on Fury because it's a tag team tournament match. It's a mixed, sorry, not tag team tournament match. It's the illustrious Wise Man tournament match, which was an intra cross-brand tournament. So, the winners of this match, if it's Poke and Drew, they will face each other on Fury tomorrow, one-on-one, to determine who wins the tournament. Same if Kaiju and Drake win. Of course, they're both Fury superstars anyway, so they both fight on Fury tomorrow. Again, because it's cross-brand, Poke is allowed to appear on Fury tomorrow. He is still the UK champion, of course. He chose that after Jocko chose him to join World Warzone after Supremacy. So, a lot of stipulations involving it, but the winners of this match will face each other tomorrow on Friday Night Fury. The winner of that one-on-one will go to Christmas Carnage with Nicole O'Grady, who of course won the women's tournament match against Lilith Lanza. And those two superstars will take on a champion of their choosing, ladies and gentlemen. Very, very exciting times. Of course, on World Warzone, we saw the Reverend staring down Poke, pointing to his championship. So whether, you know, I'm assuming that's going to be the champion we see Poke choose. He's never really had a proper World Championship run. And now that he's on World Warzone, it frees up him for the Universal. So a lot going on. Big match on Rise, though, which I'm very, very excited for. Drake and Kaiju done amazing in that tournament, by the way, from start to finish. Poke and Drew done amazing as a team, even though they absolutely hate each other as well. It was a very fun tournament, that's for sure. Nicole O'Grady done amazing to win the women's one. She gets a timeout to Christmas Carnage. The winner of the one-on-one tomorrow get their match at Christmas Carnage as well. To end off the year, ladies and gentlemen, it is going to be a fun match. That is for sure. Of course, it's also awkward right now because Drew, the junior heavyweight champion, as Poke celebrates with the crowd, Drew is also 2 defenses away from challenging Poke for the United Kingdom Championship himself. Of course, he has to take down Brian Damage. Who was that? I think Zeke was the last one. PKO to Drake Psycho, ladies and gentlemen. Poke's setting up. Oh no, Poke. I thought he was going for a Poke's Law. He goes for the pinfall off the PKO. 2 count. Yeah, Drew has 2 more defense. He beat Kane, of course. He has 2 more defense before going up against Poke. Poke can appear on Fury while defending the United Kingdom Championship. Other than that, he is a World Warzone superstar, which we saw in the main event of World Warzone, of course, when he beat Ben Fuller. A lot going on. Big end to this rise, though. I like this rise. We saw some big names, 2 title matches, and also a lot of names who needed a match on their career. Poke knee to Drake Psycho, who's been on amazing form as of late, but he can't withstand the Poke knee. Ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow, Fury, Drew Payne, and Poke, 1-on-1. The winner goes to Christmas Carnage with a championship match of their choosing. Main event time, ladies and gentlemen. Acolyte versus Acolyte, Cure versus Cure in a 2 out of 3 falls count anywhere. 2 out of 3 falls count anywhere. Oh, that rolls off the tongue. 2 out of 3 falls count anywhere matchup, ladies and gentlemen. No DQ, no holds barred. Anything goes for the RPW Network Championship main eventing here on Rise. We know Fredo desperately wants this championship. Zeke was adamant not to give him a match, though. We'll see if Fredo can earn his match eventually, but 1-on-1, King versus Acolyte. This is going to be a match of the ages on Rise. 2 out of 3 falls, which we have seen before. A 2 out of 3 falls match here on Rise. And I'm very excited for this one, ladies and gentlemen. Get your animals ready. Get your purses ready. Open up your bags. Collect some money. Raining from the skies. Ladies and gentlemen, as the King of the Ring, the 2-time King of the Ring, Acolyte King Daniel, makes his way to the ring. And Daniel, listen, he's bottled. I don't want to jinx him in. He's bottled a lot of championship matches this season, ladies and gentlemen. All on Rise pretty much as well. When it comes to the YouTube, the Junior Heavyweight, the Network, even the tag belts back in the day before I banned him, of course. He's bottled a lot of championship matches this season. I don't think he's held a championship other than that King of the Ring belt all year long, ladies and gentlemen, which for an Acolyte, for a superstar of his caliber, who wants to be a World Heavyweight Champion, who wants to be the face of Friday, it's not good enough if you can't win the matches when the brights are the lightest, ladies and gentlemen. It really isn't. So it's going to be interesting to see how he does today against fellow Acolyte Zeke. The Network Championship on the line, of course, in a big 2 out of 3 Falls Count Anywhere matchup where anything can happen. London crowd are feeling it. They're staring down each other. Daniel didn't have the hair dye. The half and half hair dye for this one. I like that look. I'm hoping he brings it back for Fury. I've heard he may be working on a new King attire, which I'm very, very excited about. Falls Count Anywhere, of course. This match can go anywhere around this ring, anywhere around the arena, ladies and gentlemen. And anything they find under the ring is fully allowed as well. First 1 to 2 pinfalls wins. Cure versus Cure. Network title on the line. It would be awkward for Zeke to lose his championship to a fellow Cure man. These two did have a match for the Junior Heavyweight Championship. Remember when Zeke retained against Daniel in a first blood match. So Daniel, I mean, again, we know the Cure don't like each other. We know these superstars don't like each other. Daniel trying to bury Zeke with a shovel. Daniel, he lost that Junior Heavyweight match. He's going to be salty about that. He's going to want revenge and, you know, beat Zeke for a championship. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Daniel got a pinfall already. One shovel strike. Zeke was stunned. Daniel fired up. No, surely he's not going to squash him. Daniel throws Zeke off the steel steps. Where is the resiliency? Daniel celebrating. Again, these two do not like each other. Daniel, oh, gets reversed. Gets reversed. Zeke from behind on the steel steps. On the outside, Daniel is down. There's one. I can't see the referee. 2 and 3. 1-1. Daniel busted open. 2 out of 3 falls. Did not last long. See, Daniel's going to be fuming. Because he was dominating on the first blood match. Time and time again, he was dominating on that first blood match. And then he got busted open and lost. He felt like he could have won the match. He got the first pinfall in this one. If Z comes back and wins 2-1, he's going to be annoyed at himself again. Another title bottled in another, like, annoying stipulation. If it was just a normal match, he would have won, ladies and gentlemen. But because it's a 2 out of 3 falls match, Zeke might steal it. I thought this was going to be like a 30-minute classic main event. And there it is. No resiliency whatsoever from the Cure boys. No edits. That was just the whole match. Zeke's going to be happy. Daniel, another championship bottled, ladies and gentlemen. Another championship bottled for Daniel. He really, really, really has to get better when the brights are light, ladies and gentlemen. Keep your sleeves rolled up. And Daniel, I'm sorry, but this is who we are. You stink.